Hey, welcome. It's Brian. And Prince fans, I have a special thing. I went out and I bought three somewhat vintage guitar magazines that featured Prince. This first one being from November of 1994, being the earliest one that I got, and that's him in Guitar World. And here he is during that period. I'm sure fans know more about this than I do, but it was the period where he stopped referring to himself as Prince. And there he is playing the, I don't know, the guitar that looks like his name, or, the symbol or whatever you want to say. So I've been looking at guitar magazines since the early 80s when I first started playing. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of page through these really quick. Not the whole thing, but maybe the Prince related material, and just kind of see what it had to say. And it might be kind of fun. Maybe not. We'll see. There's a couple of them. Some may be better than others. I have two guitar players. As far as magazines go, guitar player's always been a little more journalistically. There's maybe higher standards, where Guitar World, which I've subscribed to both many times over the years, was a little more geared towards younger people, and transcriptions and tabs and basically learning how to play songs and stuff. Not that they didn't have incredible articles, but so yeah, anyway, here we are. Guitar World, 1994, November. Kind of a very vibrant cover of Prince. And to be honest, I didn't know he did that many articles. So here we are. Kind of a cool layout. Guitar World always had a lot more vibrant colors, and maybe that's just like a style of printing where all the colors were really saturated. But that makes sense with Prince. I haven't read these, so I'm not going to read them, but, I just thought it would be kind of fun to page through it. And, these are out there. Again, like I said, some of them were pretty expensive, so I thought it'd be fun for a video, but here we go. There's a cool advertisement for a Rickenbacker. This is a pretty old magazine, so this is almost 30 years old at this point. So here's Prince. As we all know, as people that love Prince, and specifically those of us who love his guitar playing, this is great to hear or see in print, is that I always wanted to be thought of as a guitarist, which I'm sure many hardcore fans would know that. I'm coming to find that out, but I always thought of him as a guitar player to some degree. I knew he was a great guitar player, but after doing all these videos, I see that he played guitar a lot, especially in the last decade plus of his life. So probably, I don't know a lot about his background, to be honest. I don't know how interesting this will be, but lots of stuff talking about, his background, which is great, and then where he's at. Lots of advertisements in these magazines, like most magazines back then. Trying to see if they get to some good questions. What instrument did you start on? He's asked, and he says piano. And then I went to guitar later on when I was about 13. Wow, that's kind of cool. What's your ultimate idea of the what is your idea of the ultimate guitar tone? A woman in climax. Okay. Do you plan out your solos on the record, or are they spontaneous? Spontaneous, of course. Track of yours is your favorite? All are different. That makes sense. Oh, here they are talking about his Santana medley. What was the genesis of that? It was Sonny Thompson's idea. I'm not sure who that is, but is Carlos a particular favorite guitarist of yours? Have you ever met? I would consider Carlos a friend. Wow, that's kind of sweet. What are your all-time favorite or all-time favorite guitarist. Sorry, your biggest guitar influences. I listen to everybody. My favorite of all time is Sonny T. I don't know who that is, to be honest. So I'll have to read these. Lots of advertisements again. I mean, this is a pretty in-depth article. Maybe this was a bad way to do this, but maybe I should have read them first. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to page through them a little bit. And I think I didn't want to look at them before I did this because I thought it'd be kind of fun for me specifically to kind of check it out and, just have that as like kind of an actual kind of revelation or whatever. Here he is talking about a lot of guitar stuff. Wow. This is probably what I would love to read more of. I'm going to have to read this, I guess. I mean, this is probably a terrible video, but, I might wrap all of these into one. So here we are, kind of get to like some transcriptions of the song. I'm not sure it's Diamonds and Pearl, to be honest. But that'll be kind of fun. This is kind of neat. And wow, there's all sorts of stuff in here. A lot of times, back then, this magazine definitely did a lot of actual parts of the song and transcribe them and then put in into tab and normal music notation. And then sometimes they would do approximations like in the style of, and maybe that was to avoid copyright stuff, but I'm going to have to look at this closer. So that's kind of cool. And here's some more stuff. And basically it's breaking it down. I can't really, it's hard. You Got the Look off Sign of the Times. I have that video coming up soon. And all sorts of tunes. So anyway, from my standpoint, that'll be kind of fun to kind of check out. I don't know who that guy is. That's weird. This used to be how you would buy shirts and stuff, and even CDs. Kind of absurd now, but and there you have it. This is Prince in Guitar World 1994. Some Dream Theater stuff. This is probably only interesting to guitar players, but anyway. So I am gonna move on to the others. I think I'm gonna wrap all of these into one video. Oh. Bootsy Collins Space Bass. And oh my God, look at that. Can you, hopefully you guys can see that. Wow, cool. I was gonna say I'll take that out, but no, I won't. Well, there you go. There's some other stuff. Wow, it used to be a cool magazine. I'm super excited actually now because I didn't know they did all the stuff like the transcriptions. All right, stay tuned for the rest.